From humble beginnings, the Aztecs carved out their own destiny and crafted an empire that would leave an indelible mark on history. Stay tuned to Cryptic Mystic Vault to continue exploring these fascinating chapters of history. Imagine a society defined by strict social classes, where your birth determined your destiny. Welcome to the world of the Aztecs. Their society was akin to a pyramid, with the emperor, or Tlatoani, at the top, followed by nobles, warriors, priests, and then commoners. At the bottom were slaves, who despite their low status, had certain rights under Aztec law. The nobility or pipiltin were the political and religious elite, occupying roles of power and influence,